Back in the locker room, everybody. Tunch Wolf, brought to you by Chrysler Jeep Dodge. And although the Winter Olympics are in 2010, it's never too soon to start preparing because we have the #2 luger, 16 and under in the entire world, Robby Huerbin. Robby, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me.
How cool is it? First of all, you brought your stuff. Very cool, from North Hills.
Yes.
I like the flames on the sleeve. See, it says speed, because that's what you do, right?
Yep, that's the whole sport, speed.
Now let's talk about, how does somebody get into luge? How did it happen for you?
I was in Philadelphia on a vacation with my family, and we heard about the tryouts that the luge organization has around the country and gave it a shot and just followed through from there.
What was the trials like? I mean, did they put you on a saucepan and shoot you down a hill or something? What?
They had a luge sled there with rollerblade wheels on it, and they sent us down the street, and they had physical testing for us to do and stuff like that. Just to,
did they make you run and all that stuff?
Yeah, they gave us physical testing and just to get us introduced in the sport, get it into kids' heads.
Now, for you, was it love at first sight? Did you go, oh, Mom, Dad, I want to do this? Or did you go, it was kind of fun, it might be fun to try?
Yeah, it was the last one. It was fun to try. I mean, I wasn't really into it that much, but after a while I just fell in love with it. So.
Now, Robby, what's your parents say about their 16-year-old shooting down a mountain 80 miles an hour? I mean, at least you're going feet first and not head first, right?
Yeah.
Or sometimes do you end up head first?
No, sometimes you do end up head first. It's not what we prefer, but we get there. But my dad loves, I think he really likes what I do, and my mom, she's sort of nervous sometimes, but we're getting used to it.
I can understand that. Now, you took second place in the junior national, or junior national, no, junior worlds.
Junior worlds.
And you've been in Innsbruck, you've been in Germany, you've been all over the world. At 16, or actually even younger than that, what's that like? You get homesick? Do you get your school done?
Yeah, I get my school done. I take work over there, and I have a tutor. It's pretty much self-taught, so that's sort of tough, but don't get homesick anymore. First couple years when I was younger, like 11 or 12, I did, but right now it's just my lifestyle and just enjoying it.
You've been doing this since you were 11 or 12?
Yeah.
Oh,
going
man.
overseas the whole 9 yards?
No.
I mean, it's not like you go to Aliquippa and get a luge game.
No. I've been traveling over in Europe for 2 years now, so racing the Junior World Cup series.
All right, let's get down to serious business now. Who's got the best eats? I mean, you're over there, you're in Europe, you cruise around Austria.
It's always about the food.
Well, you know,
with this
I'm
guy.
just
Always
interested. I've never been over to like France and some of them other joints, so I was kind of wondering.
Countries, they're not joints.
Well, whatever. You know what? A little country, yeah. So who's got the best eats? Huh?
Definitely Germany.
Definitely Germany.
Yeah, you got the sausage and all that.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
I'm half German.
So now, do you have a girlfriend in one of these foreign cities, or you just concentrate on the work at hand?
I'm always concentrating. I mean, we're at a city, each track, once we're there for a week and then we move to a new track. So, I mean, that's another thing. We're just always picking up and moving. So.
Now, Robby, you showed us you got a helmet here, a skull lid, just in case things go kibosh on the track, right?
Yeah.
Now, you also got some gloves there.
Yeah, we have these gloves.
Slap Wolf with those things.
No, don't. These things, hey, they got some hurting stuff on there.
They got little nails on the end.
Yeah, they got metal spikes on our fingers we tape on our start after we pull through the handles. We paddle down the ramp through the ice. So.
Now, this is Wolf's favorite. He wants to walk in these. These are your
they're kind of like
boots.
Peter Pan shoes.
Now, they're aerodynamic, I imagine.
Right.
Now, do you ever get foot cramps or calf cramps in your foot in that position the whole way down?
Yeah, that's a big problem I've been having is my feet cramp up. So. Just trying to.
You ever fall when you try to walk with those things?
Yeah, I mean we're on ice and they're round as heck.
They are slick as all get out, man.
Yep.
You could use some of those spikes on the bottom of these things. Have some
rough them up.
Now, you showed that weight vest. You got a big old weight vest.
Right.
That you got.
Are you allowed to wear that? I
Yeah.
mean, how much weight can you pile on a sled?
It just depends on your weight. You figure out a ratio, and you can wear between 30 pounds and 0. So. But right now I have about 25 pounds in my weight vest.
So I look at that thing. It looks like a bulletproof vest. I was going to ask you, what? Do you race through like Manhattan or something like that? You know, you got a body up there.
Yeah, no. We it's just all lead shingles through our the little sleeves in there. So But, I mean, we can take weight out when we need to and adjust where we need to, just for each track.
Now, do you travel?
I got to ask him something. Just wait. He seems
What,
so...
I don't get to ask him?
No, because it's popped in my head here,
yeah,
so I
you
got to
don't
get
wanna
it out
forget it.
before
Right,
I
right,
forget.
right. Yeah, I forget.
You seem too well balanced to be doing something like this. I mean, you're talking about a track that's ice. You're talking about 400-foot decline in elevation, right?
Yes,
you're talking
sir.
about going 80 miles an hour.
Yep.
You seem like a good all-American
fun.
young man. I don't know. He seems too well balanced to be shooting down something like that.
Yeah, well, once you get there, and it's just like any other sport, you put your game face on, and it's a totally different thing.
Just put your game face on. Now,
I like that.
No, Robbie, I don't like the dog Wolf, but he gets afraid of going too fast or being up too high or going
It's not
downhill.
speed. It's the height.
The height.
sometimes.
That's right. That's right. It's
It
not
doesn't
the speed.
stop anything. I'll do it, but sometimes I'm doing grudgingly.
He complains the whole time. We were
Yeah.
doing the high ropes and the vomit comet and the zip line.
So far, continue.
Do you travel with a group of guys? I mean, is there a bunch of losers that you travel together from here in the United States, or are you on your own mostly?
No, we travel with a team, usually around 15 to 20 people, including the coaches, and that's it. We just go to each place. I have a roommate in each hotel that we stay at, and just train, race, and move on.
So, like, you come home, your buddies say, Robbie, what are you doing? Let's go sled. Let's go toboggan. You go, later.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are too slow. I mean, that's got to be what it's like, huh?
Yeah, well, you always find something new and fun to do, so.
Do you ever want to go down on hockey skates on one of them things?
No, that'd be too much of a ride.
You could
That was
use
a
a
James
hockey
Bond.
stick
No,
like
that guy was on skis.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Robbie went. So, is there anything cooler than representing your country in these international events?
No, I always was representing my school, and then once you get to go out and represent your country, it's a totally different feeling. I mean, to be announced Robby Huerbin from the United States, it's just a whole different feeling.
When you stood up there and got the award, sorry again.
That's right.
You know what? Again,
No,
I
you
said-
should. It was your turn
I
anyway.
had that
But you
thought.
paused. You paused.
Well, I did
You
because
gave me
the
that
thought
pause.
it was taking some time to
And I
get
thought
in there.
you forgot your question.
Yeah,
like
well, I'm
sometimes
almost
you do.
right now.
All right, go ahead.
So
Shoot
you're
it.
standing up there. Describe the moment you got your second place medal. I mean, what was that like? What was going on?
Yeah, you just stand up on that podium and see all the other teams and people around you, and it's just a really neat feeling. I mean, it takes your breath away pretty much, but.
How were you treated? Now, do the European lugists take Americans seriously, or is that more of a European sport? And what kind of response do you get from the guys that you compete against?
It's mainly a European sport. I mean, it's televised a lot more over Europe. It's a lot of winter sports over there are bigger, But we're taking them seriously. I mean, we're stepping up our game the past couple of years, and I mean, moving up the chain.
So you're ready.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're ready.
Quit cutting in now.
Go ahead.
It's my time.
Go ahead.
All right, I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
What was the hairy, scary time you've ever had on a track? I mean, that moment of panic where you thought, "Oh, this is not good."
I'm going too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was one time when I crashed.
Mom, don't listen. Don't let Mom listen in the sidelines here.
But I hit one wall and curve goes like this, and I went real late into it and hit the top of the curve and came back down and hit my head. And
Did you think you were going to go Launch City?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, but it was just a
Can't do that at
scary
Kennywood,
feeling.
man.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, I mean, Kennywood must be a yawn now after he does that, huh?
Really?
Yeah, it was interesting when I was younger, but now it's getting old.
Well, Robbie, thank you for joining us. We know that the Olympic trials are in 2009, and we look forward to seeing you on that first place trophy, on that first place platform with the gold medal around your neck in 2010. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
You are an animal.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you for having me.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to close out the show right here in the locker room.